Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the Bearded Breakdown. And today, going to be listening to some Busted. Any 90s kid from the UK probably remembers Busted. I remember Busted. My girlfriend recently went to see Busted live. They're doing a comeback tour 20 years later, and along with it, they're releasing a revamp album where they do a bunch of their old songs again, but with guests. So today we're going to be listening to Year 3000 2.0. I thought, like, they've got, apparently this is what I go to school for as well. So I was thinking about going that one because that was the original Busted track that, like, most of my friends heard, I heard. But Year 3000 is the song, you know, like, it is the Busted song. They literally, apparently, I've seen videos from my other half when she went, themed their concert around it with cameos from Christopher Lloyd as Doc Brown and stuff like that. So it's obviously the lead. We're gonna, and if I remember right, they closed the show with this as well, from what she said. So let's just get into it. Let's see what Busted are like 20 years later. Okay, right. Okay, so straight up, I'm pausing at 8 seconds in. I kind of like the new sound. The more modern sound on the intro. You know, it sounds more professional, which I should hope after 20 years. But anyway, let's go again. Let's go again. Oh, the old clips, man. Well, there's the Jonas Brothers then, I would assume. Yeah. All right. Let's take a little pause there before the chorus, and let's go back, because so it's typical boy band shit. They're taking a line each and they're moving around. I don't know how many Jonas Brothers there are, so I don't know how many people are having to share the lines in this. But so far, it doesn't sound that different. Like the Busted Boys, they still sound like they used to. The song doesn't sound that much different. Just, you know, new instruments, slightly new instrumentation. Very similar to the old still, but yeah, let's carry on.
One day when he came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise. Went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. Stood there was my neighbor called Peter and a flux capacitor. He told me he knew the time machine with the one in the film I've seen. Yeah.
He said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great granddaughter, she's pretty fine. It still sounds exactly like the old one. Like the chorus sounds does not sound different at all, really. Like I was wondering if they might throw in some new instrumentation in there, you know. But no, it's just they're keeping true to the original, and the original was a banger for a certain generation. So we can't blame them. Can't blame them at all.
He took me to the future in the flux thing, and I saw everything. Boy bands and another one and another one and another one. Trap ball, busted women, some around town, totally naked. We drum around in a time machine like one in a film scene. Yeah.
I wonder what film that is. Great Scott!
Great granddaughter is pretty fine. to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought our 7th album. It had us on Michael Jackson. I took a trip to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought.
Right, I just gotta say, I gotta say straight up, right? This song is probably not going on playlist for me because I think I'm past my busted years. You know, like I'm a bit past them, but I'm not gonna deny that this is making me feel quite happy. Like just the nostalgia, like listening to this song, the nostalgia it's bringing back. You know, like remembering being what 10 years old. I think I was when this song came out. 10 years old, having the album. No, I didn't have the album. My neighbour had the album and he lent it to me and I ripped it. And I had their second album, one with Air Hostess on and stuff like that. So I had a copy of the first album and I had their second album legit. But it's just, I listen to it all the time. Like I used to listen to this all the time. Like before I got into metal, this was before, in fact, this was what? Like a year or two before I got into Linkin Park. Like so, and Linkin Park was the band that changed my life. You know, Linkin Park was the band that propelled me onto Megadeth, and you know, like, and the guitar. If it wasn't for Linkin Park, I wouldn't have been into guitar. You know, so it's like, but this is like the borderline. You know, like Busted was just before. Right? Around this time, I was listening to Busted, Eminem, Evanescence, you know, there was like a little transition period and then bang, Linkin Park, and it was just like it's just the nostalgia this is bringing back.
To the year 3000, this song had gone
multi-platinum, everybody bought our 7th album. We hit absolute Michael Jackson. I took a trip to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. We bought our 7th album.
Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. Yeah. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine, pretty fine.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about this song over the original. Like it is just a remake of the original with some guests, but it's nice to see. Like I have to say, like seeing the pictures from the concert, it is nice to see Busted back. I'm glad that they're back. I'm glad they got back together. You know, like Charlie went off to do Fight Star, James went off to do Son of Dork, Matt went off to do drugs. You know, like, but they all went off to do their own things that they liked, and now they're back together, and it's very good. It's very good. Like I'm glad. It's always nice to see. They did, with Doc Brown.
Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine.
Right, that one's definitely getting a like. I'm definitely dropping a like on that one. So I'm definitely dropping a like there on Year 3000 2.0. Like I say, if I'm completely honest, it's probably not going on playlist because I am past Busted now. I'm sorry, lads, but I ain't gonna rip on it. I'm just going to say that brought back a lot of memories, nostalgia, and all that stuff. And even though it's not going to be on my playlist, I guarantee it's in my girlfriend's. So I am still going to have to hear this song. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, was Year 3000 2.0, Busted Cross the Jonas Brothers, official lyric video. There will be a link to this in the description. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you'd like to see more reactions like this. I have been Brain Dead Breakdown, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.